Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you the results. No matchup today, sorry, but I still have another announcement. You could probably tell by the thumbnail or the title of the video, whatever I called it. But we still got to go over the results from last Friday, which was game 59. Banjo taking on Incineroar. So, Banjo-Kazooie. Some people are like, it's Banjo and Kazooie. You know what I mean. Banjo and Kazooie. I get it. But that is the matchup. So let's figure out the results. And, yep, it's right here, right? Yep, there we go. Some people don't like it, but Banjo did win 81-35. There just seem to be more people that don't think or don't like Incineroar. I think that was the better way to put it. They don't like Incineroar, so they voted Banjo. So, Banjo moving on. Sadly, Incineroar is gone, but I still think Incineroar has a very good chance to be in the roster, especially if you believe the Vergabin leaks, and he said Incineroar is going to be the playable rep for Gen 7. Still waiting, for actual confirmation on that, We'll see eventually if that does come true, but Banjo does move on, so congrats to Banjo for that one. So Incineroar is now eliminated. Let me go throw Incineroar over up here somewhere. There we go. Incineroar is now gone. Sorry, Incineroar fans, he's gone, but I mean he still did pretty well in the tournament. Got pretty far, so top 14, I think. So maybe even top 13 because Isabelle got confirmed and then I never replaced her, so we're technically down a character. I don't know, it's confusing. So top 14 for sure, which still isn't terrible. So what am I doing for today? Well, like I said earlier, you probably already seen the title of the video or the thumbnail, or basically quick backstory. A few days ago I asked for your guys' help because I decided that I'm going to do another tournament, and it's actually going to start on Monday. So no matchup for the new tournament or the current tournament that's going on. Not today. Real quick, there will be a matchup tomorrow, though, for the older tournament, the potential newcomer. We'll find out the winner of Geno and Decidueye, and then the winner of that faces Banjo in tomorrow's matchup. So there will be a matchup tomorrow. And then I think there's going to be a matchup for Monday as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I think there's actually going to be two matches, one for each tournament. So the old potential newcomer, and then the first matchup for the Echo Fighter tournament. So what I'm doing today with the Echo Fighter tournament is announcing who's actually in. And I found this cool website that makes it at least look a little bit more professional. Now, I have to say this. I've never used this website before, but if I did it right, you can actually you sign up. All it takes is an email. That is it. All you do is come on here each day. And I will tell this every day when I upload a matchup from the Echo Fighter tournament. The Echo Fighter tournament. I will leave the link to that matchup in the description. And if you want to sign up, again, it's only an email. You don't have to sign up on this website to vote. You can still do it the old way by voting down in the comments. Again, I will go over all this stuff on Monday and in every episode and matchups from the Echo Fighter tournament. But basically, sign up with an email. I'll leave a link to the description, and then you can vote for that matchup for the day. Plain and simple. That's how we do it, Again, I'm going to do the same thing. Go over pros for the characters. Leave the voting open for one week, find out the winner, and go until we have a winner. Double elimination as usual, but I just got a website to make it look at least a little bit more efficient than some spreadsheet on my computer. So even though I don't think it looked terrible, but so I'm revealing all of the participants. And again, thank you. I will zoom in so you guys can see this a little better. But again, thank you for all your suggestions. Again, not all of the suggestions made it in because I decided I'm only doing 28 characters. There's a lot of characters that you guys suggested that I actually already had on my short list for characters. And there were definitely characters that I put a lot of thought into. Some of them actually made it into the tournament. Some potential echoes that don't get talked about too much, but I thought that would be a pretty cool idea. So here's the list. Again, I'm going by seeds. And what I mean by seeds is who I think has the best chance to be an Echo Fighter making their playable appearance in Smash Ultimate. So here we go. I got the Echo Fighter name, and then in parentheses, that's who they would be in Echo Fighter of. So, first, quite a few are going to be pretty similar, or, a lot of suggestions that you've seen thrown around, so nothing too far-fetched. But once we get down a little further, you'll kind of see, like, maybe characters you don't understand, and I'll try to explain them a little bit. But here we go. So Ken, Shadow, Dixie Kong, Black Knight, Ninten, Medusa. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, sure, there we go. But yeah, Ninten, Medusa, Black Shadow, Dry Bowser, I got you. Octoling, Louie, not Elf, because Elf's still an alternate costume for some reason. Elf should have just been an Echo Fighter, I think, but still wanted to do something for Pikmin, so Louie. Impa, moving down. Got Galactonite. Now, it was a tough one because there was Galactonite comments, and there were Dark Meta Knights, so... And on my list, I had Galactonite, so I did go Galactonite for the Echo Fighter of Meta Knight. So, sorry if you wanted Dark Meta Knight better, but I just went Galactonite. So, let's see. Miss Pac-Man. Okay. So, here's one that might be a little weird. I went with Tharja from Fire Emblem as an Echo Fighter of Robin. Nobody suggested this. I had this on my list personally. Two people did... At least two that I remember seeing, said that Robin should get an Echo Fighter, and it should be Soren. I'm not exactly quite sure who that is, so I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I could still change this before Monday, but once Monday comes, they're all locked in. But let me know what you guys think. Should I keep Tharja? Does that make sense? Do you know who Tharja is, for Fire Emblem fans at least? Does Tharja make sense to be an Echo Fighter of Robin? Because they both still kind of use tomes and magic a bit. So, I mean, I thought it made sense. And Tharja's still a pretty well-known name in the Fire Emblem universe. So, maybe that one's a bit iffy. Let me know what you guys think about that one. I can still change it. But moving on. Hilda for Zelda. Funky Kong. Masked Man for Lucas. Fawful, Bowser Jr., Mr. L for Luigi. I didn't see anybody put Mr. L. That was on my list. I just thought it'd be cool. Glass Joe, there's quite a few people that were saying either Punch Out or Glass Joe, so easy. Glass Joe's an Echo Fighter. Birdo, I got King Wart for Wario. King Wart's kind of like a really older villain. I don't think he's had to... I'd have to research this a little bit, but he's kind of like a older villain. He hasn't had much presence, at least lately. Not that I'm aware of, but I think, you know, he kind of fits. And once I get into kind of how his moveset would work for his matchup, I think you'll understand why he would make it would kind of work with Wario, but I'll explain all that once the matchup happens. Gardevoir for Mewtwo. Now, this one was also a little bit tough because people were thinking, I had a few people saying Shadow Mewtwo for Mewtwo, and I had people saying Gardevoir for Mewtwo. And since Shadow Mewtwo's practically made up for Pokken, I believe, I just kind of went with a different, you know, an actual Pokemon. So I just went Gardevoir in that situation. I mean, I think I'm going to keep Gardevoir in that spot, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of clarify that a little bit. But the last few characters got Prince Fluff of Kirby, Dragonite of Charizard. That was one that I didn't really think of at all. And there was actually like 3, 4, or 5 there's a good handful of comments that were like, do Dragonite for Charizard. And at first, I just seen the two names and I went, no. But then I actually thought about it and I'm like, you know, it could work. It could work. So, and Dragonite does have one of the lower seeds, so snuck in at the end of the tournament, or potential characters. The final three, we got Zac Fair for Cloud, Tetra for Toon Link, and then Raichu for Pikachu. So there you go. There is the list of characters again. Again, thank you all to anybody who left suggestions. Again, let me know what you guys think about the Tharja and Robin thing. I personally am a fan of Tharja, so I thought that made sense, but maybe, again, I'm not too well versed or super well known with the Fire Emblem universe, so if you guys think Soren works better, let me know, and if more people think that works better, I'll change it, no problem. But yeah, I got Tharja. But there's the list. Play easy. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't really think I have anything else to say. But again, the tournament will start on Monday. And can I show? I mean, I could show the bracket, but it's not really going to matter right now unless I change them. So, like, potentially, hello. No, I'm not starting the tournament yet. But potentially our first matchup would be Funky Kong and Masked Man. That'd be interesting. So, yeah, it's a double. Let me zoom out. So it's a double elimination tournament. Winner's bracket is right here. You see on screen. And then, well, once there's a winner or a loser, then the loser bracket gets made. So, same idea as the last one. Double elimination, all that stuff. Just a few slightly less characters in this one because I think the potential newcomer tournament had 36. This only has 28. So, yep, I don't think I need to say anything else besides what I've already said. So, yeah, tomorrow we will have a matchup results from Gino and Decidueye, and then the winner of that will face Banjo for tomorrow's matchup. Monday, we will have another matchup for the potential newcomer tournament and an Echo Fighter. So there'll be two separate uploads on Monday. So yeah, looking forward to that. And again, thank you all to anybody who suggested Echo Fighter. I do truly appreciate that. It was pretty cool. So anyway, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and looking forward to, I guess, more voting and results and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. So peace out.